What's up, everybody? Still Kristoff here for another live stream. Let's go ahead and get the chat up here, and we're gonna have ourselves some fun today, guys. Ripping some packs, playing some Pokemon. Let's go to manage. There we go. Let's refresh that real quick. Software. Let's do this because it's deciding to be a difficult. There we go. There we go. If it loads, let's get our pop out. Copy. Manage. One day, guys. One day. Alright. Let's make sure our chat is actually working. Shout out to my good boy Zeus. He is the bestest boy. It doesn't want to show up or live again. Shocking. I said shocking. There we go. Let's make sure. Ghost Rock. Pop up. Oh, we're good, guys. We're good. We're ready to roll. And then last thing I do for myself to make it easier, I go full screen on this. So now it's all I see is the system, the software, ready to go. So we're opening some packs today. I got myself some Frostfall. Still shooting for a stellar. To this day, we have not pulled a stellar from Frostfall. We own enough of them. We own some, but have not pulled one. Especially the more Frost, the Chevrolet, and the Arcturus. We still have not pulled those yet, sadly. Alright. So I will say one thing too. What's up, Art? I will say too, I am waiting for a message, so you guys can see me check my phone a lot. I need to answer it immediately. Alright. Let's move the stuff down here on the way. I got cards underneath the desk, like pretty much right here. I got cards everywhere. I don't know if you guys can see next to me over here. You kind of see a little bit in the bottom of the screen by the blue binder. I have cards on cards over here. Alright. First stellar? Nope. That's alright. We do not expect it after all. Especially for Frostfall. No one's even seen the box topper. We don't even know if it exists. For the most part, no one thinks it exists. But time will tell. Honestly, we have no idea how many boxes, thousands of boxes that they produced. So, and again, there's only 10 of them. So, I'll check my audio. For some reason, I was recording another episode of the Pokemon Violet series yesterday, and twice my mic cut out. So, it's just something I need to pay attention to. But let's go ahead and get started. As always, we're hoping for the error box that gives us more stuff. And then Stellars. Stellars on Stellars. And I'm not going to worry about the pack trick. We're literally just going to start ripping some packs. We'll put these over here. I'm trying to set it up differently because usually I'm going this way. So I'm trying to figure out a different way I can open these to get them on screen, especially if I decide to do like shorts or something. And then we need to adjust. There we go. So we got Zapter, Racer Ridge, Racer Russ. What was that? Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Pterosaurus, Corbel, Cyprong. We got, excuse me, Tadpole, Catarant, and Atlantis. And then, as always, we're looking for those lava lifts. I do not have many. Polaracne. So we're kind of just, we're ripping, we're searching, and we're hoping. Hope you guys are all doing good today. If you are new, my name is Stellar Christoph. I am your Stellar Hunter Extraordinaire. We're searching for another Polaracne, apparently. If you guys are new, though, please go ahead and subscribe. We have an awesome giveaway. I just posted it. Actually, you know what? I didn't even post it. That's probably why. People might not have gotten the notification. So let's do that. And again, it's Sunday, so I'm not sure what people are doing. This was kind of a short notice stream, though. I didn't really plan for it. Give me 1 second. Yeah, this was not planned. I actually just got done watching Dan open some cards, some A-Drive. So I'm kind of in a mood to just rip packs. If we're being honest. Yeah, that's why. And normally I am off on Sundays too, so it kind of throws my game plan off a little bit too. Space, we are live, and then one more spot. Let's go. All right. There we go. Yeah, I need to get one of those overlays, or what do they call it, the little animations on the front. Even if it's like a few minutes. What's up, Ty? No, I was just telling Hari, I just got done watching Dan opening some packs, some Shad Stars, so I'm in the mood to rip packs now. So we're gonna do the thing. And honestly, too, just to get a card pool together. Oh, full art Flammoth already. Let's go. Let's go. Also, too, if you guys need cards, I sell cards on Marketplace. I do have a special going on right now, so kind of funny that we just pulled a full art. If you spend at least $50 with me on Marketplace, every Frostfall full art I have goes down to $20 a card. What's up, Leo? I'm in good, man. How are you? Staying out of trouble? Getting into trouble? Something like that. One of the two. Sometimes both. Yeah, so if you guys do need cards, go ahead, look for me on Trusted Seller Marketplace until 5 o'clock today. If you guys spend at least $50, I will be selling full arts from Frostfall, $20 a pop, until supplies last. Oh, it's that late over there for you? Jesus. And Giga Flora. Well, hey, I still appreciate you stopping by real quick. I know you got school in the morning. You got your goal cleared out? What do you mean? Floor Mine and Quorum. Yeah, obviously we are stellar hunting, but at the same time, we're just getting our card pool together. If you guys can't see, I got stacks on stacks of cards next to these binders. Bunch of bulk. But I've also really been in a mood lately to... Literally been in the mood to just deck build. So that's kind of what we're getting ready to do as well. That will not be on stream, though. Dracodoodle. Always good to get a Dracodoodle. Oh, heck yeah. Have you done it so far? You got all 8? Damn, that sucks. Alright, Nami, Sail, Cobra, Penguin, and a Wasp Ivy. I cannot wait for Moonrise when we get the new Earth cards that have to do with insects. Fun, Glow, Paleo, Catarants. Let's go Nimbug, Fundus, Tarcoon, Scepter, and another Whalance. That seems to be the meme. Between Whalance and Habufin, that is the meme of my existence. I cannot stop pulling those two cards from Frostfall. Alright, we got Paleo, Chill, Double Chill, that's interesting. And a Co-Magma for the rare. We already pulled our full art, so it's going to be interesting to see if we get an error box or not. There's a Cat Perfume as well. What's up, Grimmy? How we doing? Yes, the Stella Man, the Stella Hunter Extraordinaire is here. Like I said, kind of short notice. Usually I am working on Sundays. I had the day off, so we did a bunch of family stuff. And watched Dan pull some Stellars, so it got me in the mood to start ripping. Do it. Was that you and Dan's stream, by the way? I almost tried to tag you and shout you up. I wasn't sure if that was you or not. Moss Station. We got Jackhead coming. You got the Smoltuga? Lucky. Damn, is that all of them? I miscounted. 1, 2, 3. What? So you're just missing that one Earth card then? That was you? Okay. I thought so, but I didn't want to be like, if I was wrong, you know what I mean? Alright. And in Frostix. I almost said Equalings. Don't know why. Yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good day today. Stellar day. I hope you guys are having a stellar day. Like I said, you guys will see me kind of looking off a little bit at my phone. I am waiting for an important message. So, every time my phone goes off, this is morally. Every time my phone goes off, you will be seeing me look over at it. Oh, I got you. Did you? Heck yeah. What'd you get? What'd you pick? Leo, I love doing pretty little side projects like that. In my videos, the intro picture and the outro, there is a guy who, I think he's only designed 1 or 2 cards so far, but that was from him. Super hyped. Every time I'm ready for a new drawing, I usually go back to him. But now he is, he's getting a little busier, so. There's another Frostix. Right, which one though? Which Sprigatito, Fricoco? Oh, my favorite one too. Every once in a while I'll do a Nuzlocke and I'll play the game next to my wife and I'll let her name the Pokemon. There's another Morlith. So she named him Derpy, and that is forever and now always what I call my Fuecocos. Alright. And if you guys were wondering, we did not get the Bog Stopper. Which again, I personally don't think it exists, but hopefully one day someone will pull it. There's another Frostix. There's our playset in Frostix. I'm pretty sure I did see one in Marketplace. Not trusted to go to the main market, the main seller. Let's see. Alright, Harry, we'll see you later. Have a good day at school tomorrow. Raccoon, Scepter, Avalanche, and a Flammoth now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're only expecting 4 more hits, sadly. Yeah, but Yoda, if you, depending on who you're dealing with, if you tell them, be like, I'll have the money next week or something, like, a lot of times they'll hold it for you. I mean, so, okay, so here's my next question, or kind of weird statement. It does have a full art Stellar with Aerowalk. I don't know, man. It's interesting. Again, as far as we know, like, the joke's been made. This is a freaking Chains of Prometheus. There you go. The joke's been made that it's sitting on the bottom of a pallet in the back of the warehouse. Yeah, we do have an awesome community. Scepter, Blue Nectar. There's another Moralith, so that's a playset of Moralith. Again, another card I really have no interest in collecting. Alright, we got ourselves a folio. Ooh. We got another holo coming. Is that going to be 4 of mine? That's my question. Another Enfrostix, that's 4. If anyone needs Enfrostix, you come see your boy. Yeah, mass printed too. Yeah, but even the production lines, though, I mean, it's still a serialized Stellar. Some more Frost. So I know, like, at least, like, people I mean, like, collectors-wise, or people that are going to be playing it, they won't care as much. I mean, if you're getting it sent to grade in, obviously you care more, but... And Dratagua. Yeah, I mean, same. Go to Leo first. Leo called it first, but... Yeah, I want at least one of each. Alright, race and Polaracne again. Yeah, sad thing is sometimes that happens. Yeah, playset both of them. Atlantis, Nimbug, Narpoon, and Girafflora. Come on, Stellar. Let's go. We want ourselves the Stellars. All the Stellars. One of everything. Come on. I will leave. Yeah, the more I pack open on this desk, the more it makes me want to get a different desk. And there's the Lycoris, so we did get an actual normal box today, guys. We got ourselves a normal Frostfall box. Let's go this. Why is Narpoon there? You're in the wrong spot, buddy. Completely the wrong spot. Yeah, not so much, Madtown. What's up, man? Definitely not Frosty. Let's put it this way. I'm in the spare room, and I got a fan going behind me, and I'm sweating just sitting here. As soon as we're done opening these packs, that fan is getting bumped up. And Platypulse. Listen, I got an interesting idea with Platypulse that I want to test. But the sad thing is, it is a card that you're basically, the entire time it's out, you're trying to protect it. Pyro into a Octorus. Cockadoodle, Balloon, and a Psynectar. Oh, the heat wise? Yeah, I just don't think the fan is as high it'll go. So I got a fan over here that you guys can't see, and then behind me, next to the window on that side, and I see a thumbs up right there. I have a window unit. It's not the one that actually sits in the window. It's more of a vent that goes to it, and it's its own standalone unit. So normally I turn the air down more before I start, and I just didn't today. Corval. No, I gotta work all weekend, sadly, next weekend. I would say the only reason why they don't sell is people really can't figure out how to use the card. Slash, it's really not the best card. I'm wondering what they're going to do with it long term. Because again, as far as I know, in Moonrise, they might have additional cards for it. But it's, see, and that's the thing. It would have been super good in like a Thunder Nexus deck, but now that those decks don't really exist anymore. Thanks, Leo. I'll see you later, man. If I get anything, I'm sure you'll see it on Discord, man. Have a good rest of the day. And Poison and Nectar. Chilala, Ursicle, and a Folio. It was rough. I haven't really attempted it. I know some people got a couple decks that they made with it. It's just something that's different for me. Alright. I Wooly again. Alright, last pack is in Galaxair. Oops. That's alright. Not bad. So we got the 4 Enfrostics, the 3 Morlif, Flammoth, Mustache, Chains of Prometheus, Whale Lance, Waspivy, Lycoris, and to go with the Wind Spirit, we got ourselves a full art Flammoth. Not too shabby. I do think it's gorgeous, and like it's kind of hard to tell in the picture, but or actually you can really see it good right there. See how like you almost see the sky above it too. So that was kind of cool. All right, let's ditch some cards, and then we might have another box open. You guys should see my pile of Frost cards over here. It looks like the Leaning Tower. Not good. I feel like if I go any higher, we're going to have ourselves a situation. Yeah, if anyone needs bulk cards, hit me up on Discord. The only thing I'd ask, like, pay shipping, and then maybe, like, honestly, literally like $20, and then I would send the whole box worth of stuff. I have a lot, like more than enough of play sets. All right. Let's go another Frostfall. Screw it. Let's go another Frostfall. Let me check that fan. It's going to be a little bit louder in here now, but at least, and hopefully, we'll be a little cooler. Fingers crossed on that one anyway. One second. Still nothing. Still nothing. Alright, let's do this. Let's see how we're going to do this time around. Alright. And Cryo Scorch. Regular old Cryo Scorch. Almost wondering maybe we try it this way. I'm just trying to find a good way to set these cards up, so you guys can see the cards I pull, but then at the same time, I have room to work. Alright. Let's see how we do this time, guys. First card, Morfrost. Let's go Nimbug, Narcoon, Flora. Maybe if we set up correctly, we get to go. Alright, we got ourselves Atlantis, Cataran, Balloon, Nectar, Morfrost, Fridge, Eraser Ridge. Still nothing. And iWooly. I did attempt to iWooly deck once, and I will say it was not the best, sadly. Let's go Forge. Where am I at? Yeah, trying to mainstream this a little bit. There's another bomb. Trying to do this a little bit faster for you guys. What's up, Key Yoda? Not too bad, man. Sad that's not full art. No, we're not doing too shabby, man. I watched Dan open some stuff, and he pulled on his month 8 stellars, so it kind of got me in a mood to start ripping some packs. So here we are, doing the thing. All right, Mountains Fun, Panzer, and our first fire for Captain Female. So what's everyone up to today on this beautiful Sunday? Let me know. And also make sure, please guys, go ahead and like the stream. Every like helps. If you are not subscribed, I highly recommend subscribing. We post videos 2 to 3 times a week religiously. Multiple series now. Appreciate it, kiddo. Alright. Cryo. I'm really happy they switched to how Daybreak is when it comes to these cards, because they kind of just slide off, so it's a lot easier to do pack openings and stuff. You're playing Pokemon Violet right now? I played last night for a little bit, that Let's Play. I got to edit and post it. We did alright, didn't lose them long. I believe we did get into the shiny though, which was kind of funny. We are doing a Wonder Walk, so I'm not catching the shinies. They're being traded off to me. Have we seriously not got a holo yet? Is it going to be one of those boxes that there's only like 8? Is it going to be one of those boxes? That's fine. If this box had a stellar, I would be fine having no holos at all. No other holos. But shout out to Panzer. I did just get my Stellar Panzer in the mail a couple days ago. I see a holo, so I guess we're doing something. And a Morlith. Let's go back a little bit. Alright, and Corporum. You go over there. Yeah, fingers crossed we get something good. Fingers crossed. And a A-bomb. Blizzard. Look, almost all runes on that one. So, what's up, Claw? How we doing? Stellar. Yeah, hopefully we get something, guys. I will tell you guys now, next stream, what's up, Eclipse? Next stream will be Wednesday. I'm going to give you guys a heads up now. Work schedule is going to be a little weird for the next week. But we're going to stream Wednesday, and then sadly I won't be streaming again until the following, I think it's Monday. If I remember correctly, I'm off Monday, Tuesday. Sadly, I got to work the weekend, so once again, I'm going to miss the tournament. But Monday, Tuesday, we'll probably rip some packs. Rip some packs, play some Pokemon, the usual. There's an Arcturus. I tell you what, I have so much fun doing those Shattered Stars pulls, but... What's up, Rick? Sadly, nothing. We're on our second box of Frostfall. We did pull a full art, but... Excuse me. That's alright. Yeah, hope you guys all having a good day. That said earlier, we went to my grandparents' house. Brought the dog with us. My parents met us over there, and we had ourselves a good old time. I can't tell. I believe that's a full art coming up. I don't want to touch it. I believe, yep, another Chivalry. Because we don't have enough Chivalries. Speaking of full arts, though, if you guys are in need of any cards, please go look at my post on Elestrals Marketplace. And I do have a special going on right now. It actually ends in just under 2 hours. If you guys spend at least $50 on my post, I'm selling the full art Frostfalls, $20 a piece. So if you guys want extra ones and you want them cheap, now is the time. Again, that ends at 5. Oh, look at that hollow too. Oh yeah. That does end at 5 o'clock. Just Stellars, man. Stellars, and then more like some more staple cards. I know Frostfall really doesn't fit that category, but I am going to be doing a bunch of deck building soon, just because I got some cool ideas and stuff. And yeah, I figured let's keep ripping some packs. I got on the table next to me. You guys can see a couple stacks by those blue binders. I have stacks on stacks of cards over here from my bulk, so at least that way I don't have to really. When I'm looking for certain elements, anyway, I have them in stacks, so it'll be a little bit easier. There's a Divine Blessing. Alright. Let's keep it up. Let's see. Oops, we almost missed the Narcoon there. Probably, yeah. Most likely, but I think what we're going to do, I said it was not going to be a streamed series, but I really want to be playing Pokemon Violet, and I just don't really have a lot of time to play it, to record it. So I think what we do, we'll probably open cards for a little bit longer, and then I'll do the whole introduction and everything. I'll do the introduction to the YouTube video, and then we'll play it, and then I'll kind of edit it from there. I'm going to try to keep the videos down to at least 20-30 minutes, make it easier for people. I know stuff, every time videos get longer than that, and especially I'll say for myself, I tend to leave the video sooner. And Frostix. Oh, Eclipse, it was kind of funny, man. If you guys didn't know, you'll see the videos soon if we didn't post it already, but Eclipse and I did a little battle, a match. He had one card left he needed for his Frostfall Master set, so we played for it. He won, so he got the card he needed. So ironically, the card I sent him, I pulled 2 more the other day. So I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, and then exactly, so you guys can see when we are ready to send Pokemon. Again, I'm happy with the stuff I got, and especially that they're shiny, but at the same time, like, it's because they're genned, it just makes the playthrough so much easier. And if you guys know anything about when I'm playing Pokemon, I'd rather give myself a challenge. And look at that, we got ourselves oops, wrong button. Another Infrostix. We pulled 4 in the last box. Was it supposed to come in yesterday? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, unless like I'm sending a seller or somebody, I usually don't, like, once I send the tracking, I usually don't look at it. One thing I do also, like, I send a picture of the tracking to people who I sell to. So, God forbid, if I ever need to, I can look at the tracking myself, but if it's a seller, usually I have that up and I'm looking at it, like, every day, every other day until I get it. That's happened to me once before, that I basically sent a stellar to somebody and they didn't get it for almost a month, and it actually looked like it was completely lost. It kind of looked like I didn't even drop it off. So sadly that happened when I was on vacation. There's nothing I can do about it, but all's well that ends well. The card did finally show up. It sounds like it just kind of got lost in transit. Oh, gotcha. And Dracodoodle. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we still have 6 more hits to get. Yeah, I definitely want to look into like Wind Burn using Tower of Winds. Like, I just saw the card, I was gonna say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more packs, and if we're correct, 6 more hits. Alright, Cypro, we got Tad. Come on. And Bronteglow. I would love to make a successful deck with Bronteglow. Yeah, it was, the main premise was 3 Toxic Swarm, 3 Exaltairs, and then I think I have a one-off of Dracodoodle. It's not a complete Wind Burn, but the main part of it kind of is. Again, I haven't used that deck in a while, but I do have a Wind deck. It was like a Wind Nexus / Toolbox that did really freaking good. Like, really good. Oh, and you're doing it hanging out with me? What a guy. What a guy. And a Vertolith. How's that background music to you guys? Is it too much? Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks about the electric though, the Thunder Nexus, is that since they lost Spark It, the only Thunder Nexus Elestral is Larvacell, which, I mean, again, you only move a 1, so not that big of a deal, but a 3 attack doesn't really do much for it. And a Moss Station. Always take Moss Stations. Sadly, it is getting less playability right now, but you never know what the future holds. Especially in like an entire Earth deck, like it's gonna pop off, and then that card Balloon, the counter room, really works out with it. And there it is, Hibboofin. We got ourselves a Hibboofin. Actually, can't even see it on screen. There we go. Alright, we got ourselves a Cryo, Volcanic, a Nimbug, Narpoon, Geoflora, Charcoon, Scepter, or Avalanche, another Brontoglue. Yeah, I think my Wind deck is probably my favorite one. But I do want to switch some cards out. I'm probably honestly just going to build a whole new deck. Like, we'll leave that one as is. And just build a different version of it. What you guys want to see that video, it is up on YouTube. I do have a deck profile on that, on the Wind Toolbox next to check out. 2 more packs. Dracodoodle. Alright, let's see how we do. Still no Stellar for Frostfall. Skip right to the end. Arctorus, so sadly, nothing this time around. Again, it's to be expected, so. Alright, let's go over these real quick. We got the 1 Vertimoss and Chivalror, 1 Divine, 1 Hitboofin, 3 Morolith, 3 Enfrostics, or 2 Enfrostics. We got 2 Bronaglow, sorry, Terratlas with a Chivalror. Not too bad. You guys should really see this pile of Frost cards, though. Let's put it this way: I have so many runes, I had to do 2 stacks of it, and it's almost as tall as the 1 stack of Frost. Alright, you guys want starter decks, Daybreak starter decks, or do you want a Daybreak box? Let me know. Let me know what you guys want me to open. Starter deck or booster box. I see we got an influx of people coming in. What's up, guys? Stellar Christoph is here. I am your Stellar Hunter extraordinaire. We're not doing as good as last month. Last month we pulled the 17 Stellars in 1 week, so it's a little less this month, but that was those odds were completely stupid in my opinion. Alright, guys. Booster box or star decks? Let me know in the chat. Alright, we'll do star decks. We got ourselves 2 of each. What's up, Eclipse? 2 of each we're going to open real quick. Alright. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I do not want to be seeing that message right now. Alright. That's not the message I want, but that is probably the message I would love to read. Alright. Let's do it, guys. Yeah, we're waiting for an important message, but I also have other stuff coming through, so it's kind of like I want to read them all, but we're going to finish some streaming first. we're gonna finish the stream, but then also I'm done streaming. The way my camera is, I think I'm gonna like turn the stand around. It's kind of hard to explain without you guys knowing what my setup looks like. But until I get a new desk, it's gonna have to do. Again, the desk when we got it made so much sense, and then now that we're here, it doesn't make much sense at all. Alright, Farrageist, can we pull ourselves the calf mill? Or can we pull another first light? I did actually pull my own first light the other day. I've not posted the video. I was just ripping stuff, and calf mill. And then we do have the stellar calf mill. I did not pull it though, so that's the other thing. It would be kind of cool to pull our own, but again, it is what it is. As long as we get it. Alright. Stellar in 3, 2, 1. No. And I won't be back here anyway, but I always like to double check. Alright, let's go for the dial. It'd be sick if we actually pulled a stellar out of those packs too, though. Alright guys, and nope. Sad days. Sad days. Same thing for all these starter decks that I pull, guys. I'm gonna be opening stuff anyway, but if you guys are doing any like learn to play events or anything, or you guys need extra starter decks, let me know. We'll do a deal like in bulk pricing. That way it makes sense for both of us, but like I said, this is stuff I'm going to do anyway, so kind of is what it is at that point. Alright, and the last one. Nope. It's alright. Always double check too. Alright, we'll put those away after. Alright, we got ourselves, what, 12 packs to open. Let's see how we do. Actually, let's put these back over here. Alright, we got ourselves Fun Guide, Rum Coal, Humbust, Eddie, Larvacell. We got a Bow, First Light Poison Tunic, and a Smacteris. Personally, one of my favorites. Let's put you right there. Shout out for Lunar. I can't wait for Moonrise to come out. Luckily, with the cards we got for Shadow Stars Month 8, we actually can make a decent Lunar deck, all things considered. But obviously, we won't know how it is fully until down the road when the full release happens. Wind and Frost. This is the only thing I hate when we get to this point, that is that you just have no room. You got no room for cards. Pulsar into a Farrageist. Don't poke the bear and follow the wisp. A bunch of cards that sadly are always clumped together. There is another Zaptor. That's the other thing that's kind of a meme for me right now, especially for Daybreak. The amount of Zaptors and Toratluses I've been pulling is kind of ridiculous. We got another Argo. Look, 8 freaking Lunar cards, or Solar cards. So that was one box right there, right? Yeah, that was one box, guys. Or one starter deck, I should say. Clear big, and look at that, another Spectrus, jeez. Shout out to the playset. I mean, so there's multiple parts to that. It's all that for, because I haven't seen the actual like stats on people winning. I'll say in the games I've played, Eclipse runs a really good Celestlio deck that dominates. Soren plays when I play against him. What's up, Freddy? Soren plays has an awesome Frost Control deck, which goes around the Brumalinks right here. And again, like I think the only way I really beat it was with the Spectrus and Suppression, which isn't going to be your end all be all quite yet. And then me personally, I run a Fairgeist deck that it's putting in the work. There's more fine tuning that needs to be done to it. So it's personal perspective. I definitely say it's either Celestlio would be the top deck, or there is a good combination with Lustragon and Soulstalks. If you're able to get them both out, you essentially just run over your opponent, because every single turn you can pop with 2 cards. And there's an Apollo. That's actually nah, it doesn't matter. I'll say let's separate this by starter deck, but no big deal. Yeah, I'd say if you're able to get both Soulstalks and Lustragon out, you're gonna decimate your opponent. Every turn you pop in 2 cards, so there's really nothing you can do at that point. And this pack does not want to open, apparently. Let's see, can we get this open? Kind of. Oh yeah, 100%. Unless they know Focus Blast, be careful with that one. There are some Psychic Mons that learn Focus Blast. Alright, our first pack without a holo, but at least we got the Astrabbit. Super good. I actually added that card into my Caperfume deck, and it really did the work. Yeah, Eclipse. I know. Well, maybe it wasn't you then. Maybe it was Soren that had the deck. He had both Lustragon and Soulstalks. And like you knew he had Soulstalks, or he had Lustragon in his hand, so you're like getting ready. Like you know they're both gonna come out, and again, just by having Soulstalks out, there was no way to prep for it. That is Mudslide, Rock, Gnome, Exaltus. Alright, Baltuga and Barabib. We got Fire. What was that? Another Golden Fleece. I've been getting plenty of Golden Fleeces lately. So as of right now, 7 out of 9 packs had holos. I think that is very good. And actually, let's make that 8 out of 10. And another Golden Fleece. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, from your first hand, yeah. And again, it's like it's good to open up with runes in your hand, but at the same time, if that's all you're drawing for a little bit, and we'll see how that changes in the future with like Moonrise. But as of right now, most decks you're running well over half your deck is just runes. Most people only running 15 to 18 Elestrals in their deck. But at the same time, if you want to win games, like that's pretty much what's been going on lately. And there's a Celestlio that ended off. That's kind of cool. 5, 6, 7. That's 8. So 8 out of 12. That's really not bad, guys. Especially the fact that we got a Hollow Spirit too. Not too shabby. And especially the Zaptor, we will always take the Spirits. Sadly, like I said, the Zaptor is almost a meme at this point. Alright, so that being said, we're gonna open ourselves a starter deck, or a booster box. This will probably be the last thing we open, card-wise, today. Let's go pop that off. Now the real question is, can we be the first... Well, first of all, can we open this thing? Jesus. There we go. Can we be the first person to pull a Stellar Full Art from Daybreak? No, honestly, can I pull another Celestial? Because I only have one. We'll set that gently on top of these cards. Drink real quick. It's funny because how much talking I do on these streams. I've been drinking so much more water lately. Alright, guys. 3, 2, 1. Ferrogeist. Again, I think I pulled way too many Ferrogeist. Alright, let's set these over here. We will get rid of the box, and we will go to town. So, the thing I'll say about bad shinies, though, it's all about perspective. You know what I mean? I wouldn't necessarily say certain ones are bad and certain ones are good. If you're going to classify a bad shiny, at least in my opinion, would be the ones that you can barely tell the difference. You know, you got the Gengars, you got Phampi's another one. I think it's Chansey's at Blissey. Blissey's another one. The ones that you can't really tell, though, like to me, I'd call those bad shinies. Everyone I've talked to basically says the same thing, though, that the black shinies are the best. Best way to say it is there is no wrong answer, but there is a right answer. And it is Rayquaza, it is Fracture, it is Haxorus. Those black ones are awesome. The Groudon, what is it? Kyogre's pink. I'm not a big fan of that one. Oh, Groudon, let me rephrase that. Both of those, rephrase that. Their Mega F forms, their Primal forms are black, which is really cool. Which ones are you talking about, though? You got one in mind. I know you got one in mind. Alright, looks like we're starting off with a Cryoblast. We're actually going to set that to the side because I need a couple more for my binders. Yeah, those blue binders you guys see behind me, those are all basically play sets of almost every card in the series. There's a Crocodile. Nah, I'm not sure. I think this is a whole different printing service than Frostfall had. I think it's a different company, so I'm sure there's probably just a mistake on their part. Me personally, I don't get too bummed about the printing errors. If it was on a Stellar, if it was on a Holo, I would, but like say like the Eddies and the Corvishines, that blue bleed they have, there's a small group of us that we all like kind of hunt for those. This is a Bronto. All runes, first of all. And then a Brontowisp for the first holo. Yeah, same here, Bert. Freddy, which ones are you talking about, buddy? Dude, we're getting a full... There's an Owloon. I think that was the first Holo Spirit that we pulled, too. First of all, that's Mudslide. You need to go over there. Well, Brick, the other thing that's cool, too, is, like, they're not all the same for the bleed. Some are definitely worse than others. So that's the kind of fun part, too, is trying to see which one you're going to get. First Light Rhinosect for the rare. So there are, when I think about the cards we want to pull right now, obviously Stellars. Like, I have the Master Set completed already. But if we're talking about cards we're looking to pull right now, one of them is going to be Reverse Stellar Plucky. Oh, 100%. Yeah, any shiny that you can't tell the difference immediately, yes, automatically classified as bad. What was I going to say? We're looking for Reverse Stellar Plucky. And I forget what the other Reverse Stellar is, but I'm not going to lie, the main reason we're looking for those, excuse me, is our Titan of Cards, Dan, is looking for those two for his Master Set. He's doing a Master Set challenge on his stream. And basically he said if people have cards, he'll trade for it. So like me personally, I'll just trade him stuff that he's already, like the extra stuff he's pulled isn't Arcolith. That he's pulled out of these boxes, you know what I mean? Or if he had a double of a Reverse Stellar, I would trade him reverse for reverse. But it's kind of cool when you can say you traded with the guy that made the game. So again, unless it's a Stellar, I have every single card right now. I know I'm really waiting for that Organized Play Golden Fleece Stellar to come out. That's gonna be sick. All right, Exaltus. Come on. Dude, we're getting some clumpings today. Jesus. Chrysbor to finish off. No, the Siphon one's not too bad. It is enough that you can tell immediately if it's a shiny or not. Dude, again, almost literally all Lunar Elestrals, or Solar Elestrals. I am absolutely terrible with the Lunar and Solar thing. If they would have done like Light and Shadow, that would have been easier for me personally. There's Mudslide, Nomodile, and another Brumalinx. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like I said, the guy that made that Frost Control deck with the Brumalinx, I definitely want to mimic that deck. But at the same time, if I mimic a deck, I do want to change part of it. That way it's not a complete mimic. That way I don't feel like I stole someone's idea. There's a Dense Fog. Yeah, the Frost did definitely need it. And then Solar in general, I mean, it's just an awesome set, man. There's so many different combos and playabilities with it. Is that a full art? We got ourselves another full art. And a Rhinosect. I'm not gonna lie, I pulled one of these yesterday too. Again, on the side, I've been opening stuff as well. And I record myself opening it. It was super late last night. I did not want to do a full stream, so. Alright, and another Ferrogeist. Why is Dense Fog there? You need to go here. Alright, Don't Poke. I love this card so much. Again, the one thing for me is I still have not made a bear deck, and I need to. 100% I need to make one. And shout out to Bean Soldier, the guy that won Season 2 of the Elestriad. I cannot wait to see his Divine, because he did flat out say he wants to make one exclusively for the Bears. Temple of the Sun, where are we at? And a Vesafatuga. No, not at all. Like, some of the pink, purple shinies are cool, but Kyogre's is, yeah, I agree with that statement. I can see, like, so the difference, we're talking about the bleeds, look at the difference between just, like, the number 4 right there. Like, there's such a big, like, distinct difference, but, again, I think it's kind of cool. And another Coastal Lift, let's go. Coastal Lift is awesome if you have Tsunami. So Coastalith's ability is if your opponent has at least 2 defense position Elestrals, you can normal cast it without ascending it. Where am I? Why did I just do that? There we go. You can normal cast it without ascending, and when you do, you can special cast a 1-cost water from your hand. So the cool thing with that is you do Tsunami, everyone's in defense mode, or if they already have defense position Elestrals, play Coastalith. When you do, make sure it's in attack mode, and if you only gonna do attack mode if you have Galaxy in your hand, but you're gonna special cast Galaxy, and now you have an 8 and a 5 drop in 1 turn. Very cool combo. And there's a Nova Core. We pulled a full art of those yesterday too. Alright. And our 3rd Coastalith. So hypothetically we should not get any more Coastaliths. There's been errors that you'll get a 4th one, but Daybreak was supposed to fix that issue for the hollows. And there's an Apollo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 5 more hits to get, guys. Oh, you don't like the black one for that one? Yeah, the Primal Reversion ones are a little weird. I think Kyogre's is sick, though. Because at least with Kyogre, it almost makes it look like it's, lava running between the cracks. So that I'm super cool with. And there's our 4th Coastalith. So once again, something that's not supposed to happen happens. But again, we don't mind. It's alright. It's a good card, so. And there's another Broomalinx. But those 2 are shinies, yeah. I get you. And another Viscifatuga. Again, we're shooting for a Stellar or a Reverse Stellar right now. Fingers crossed. There's a Curubus. The sad thing is, I think my Shattered Stars is stealing all my Stellar luck. That's, again, I love doing it. It's so much fun, but there's a Heliolith. There we go. So we pulled all 3 lifts in this box. And then Heliolith to me is just a slept-on card. Like 100%. I don't think it's played enough that for what it could be worth. I just think it would be cool. Is it? Yeah, because Heliolith you can only bounce a Celestial back to the hand. I think it would be cool if you can bounce any card back to the hand. And then it being a 5/5, it's not necessarily a fully broken card either. Like a lot of Elestrals are going to get over that with help or without help. Again, a 5/5, I mean, the 5's deck, the 5 guys deck now has 6s in it. One drops at a 6 attack, so. Alright, come on. And Exaltus. 3 more packs, guys. I don't know how we're going to do. Hopefully we get something. Let's see, go there. Nope, not on this one. Another Dense Fog. And another Bronowist, that's pretty good. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this one should be a holo. Hopefully. And another Heliolith. Yeah, I'd say this one wasn't bad, guys. Honestly, 1 Apollo, 1 Nova Core. We got 4 Coastal Liths, 2 Helioliths, 2 Bronoliths, Curibus, Arcolith, Loon, and full art Rhinosect. Definitely not too bad. I'm not gonna lie, I want to open another one. I'm not gonna lie, guys. You're lucky on that one. What, you fighting a Metachamp? Let's do another one, screw it. What I call this stream, this is Sunday FUNDAY, guys. Let's do it. Come on. Yeah, and then high jump kit. Isn't the accuracy, I think it's only 75% accurate. Which is still high, don't get me wrong, but let's just move these real quick. Give us a little bit more. Alright, and full art stellar. No, but yet another Farraghast. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those Medichamps, man. Those scenarios, I definitely recommend switching out to a ghost type or a flying type. Remember, dark is only neutral against Medichamp. Yeah, pretty much, man. So you're on the 7th gym? 6th gym? I know she runs level 40s. If you're at the gym, unless you're just challenging people. Alright, already? I'll loon to start, guys. I'll loon to start. Let's fix all this stuff real quick. Again, I hate messy piles. And a Broomalinx. Again, Broomalinx, really good card. 3 attack, 5 defense. Lets you Nexus, and then when you do, you basically pick a card in the back row. If it's face up, it gets flipped face down, and then you can't use it. And whatever spirits are on there get destroyed. So, for instance, say it's a Zeus, and yet I keep pulling. I pulled 2 back to back. Yeah, but you guys basically you play it, you Nexus. It takes a card in the back row and sets it face down if it wasn't already face down, and then basically it is suppressed. You cannot use it. It's a Golden Fleece. Alright, we got ourselves Eddie, Larv, Vera, Toxie, those guys, and another Dense Fog. Come on. Cyclovenom. I personally would love another Gorgon's Gaze full art in this one. It's a Cryoblast. Entire rune pack. Yeah, I personally would like another Gorgon's Gaze. Honestly, I'd probably put that in whatever main deck I'm using if I pull another one. And another Spectrus. That is what, our third or fourth one we pulled today alone. Shout out to the stained glass Spectrus, dude. I think it's sick. And also, can we get a shout out for Artemis being the best divine right now? Like, that is an awesome thing. The fact that you have a divine that suppresses now. Again, oh, you got a Moss Station out. I just can't hit over it. Artemis. Foamy's on the field. You're afraid to attack it. Artemis. Fun Guide's out. Fun Guide's out. And you can't attack. Artemis. Double Fun Guide, I guess I should have said. Alright. I always hate seeing the holo and just like, I really just want to like pick it and look at it first, but shout out to the Elestrals. See, there's another one. Pretty sure I just saw Arcolith. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there is our Arcolith, guys. Orkita, there's an Argo. Say it with me, guys. Holo Argo. And a Cryspore. Ooh. I'm throwing cards now. It jumped out of my hand. Does that mean it's going to be a stellar? Does that mean we're going to pull ourselves a stellar today? Nope, but it's another Holo Argo. Alright, and Apollo, that's the second Apollo out of 2 boxes. Alright, Cryspore for this one. Cryspore is really cool. It's Earthquake on legs. So, summon it on your form. Or summon it. I don't know why I said form. Summon it on your turn. Go ahead and use its ability. Basically, Earthquake, destroy the Celestial that's on the field, and then attack your opponent for 2. There's an Ash Rabbit. Sad, not a green rabbit, but is a rabbit nonetheless. I don't know why, guys, but I'm very tired today. Look at the 2. Oh, that's 3 bleeds in a row. That's really sick. You guys see that? Can't see as much in the blue on that one, but all right. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm waiting for an important message. Sadly, it still hasn't come through yet. Pheromel and a Rhinosect for this one. Ooh, full art. And it's a good full art. Alright, we set up once, ladies and gentlemen. We have Holo Argo, but we also have Holo Apollo. We got runes for days, ladies and gentlemen. Runes for days. And another Chrysbor. Yeah, I gotta playtest that Fairgeist deck just a little bit more. See if there's anything we would switch out with it. If not, I'll probably go ahead and make a deck profile on that video as well, or for video as well. Like I said, I was really happy with it, and then there's a couple things I do with that deck that you might not have thought of trying that I think is pretty slick. And shout out too, that is one of the Fairgeist is one of the only cards in the game, in the entire game except for Sonic Horror, that it does not worry about Shield of Achilles. Initially, let's rephrase that. The only way you're using Shield of Achilles against that card, and if Eclipse is still here, he can tell you because he has done this combo on me, that you have to use Shield of Achilles, chain it with Gorgon's Gaze. That'll send the Fairgeist back to your hand, but sadly it costs you a total of 8 spirits to do. So it's one of those things, it's a Hail Mary block. You just better hope that your opponent does not have anything else to resummon that Fairgeist, otherwise you are essentially screwed. Unless you're running water, like water heal, frost heal. Yeah, it's going to be kind of rough for you. Speaking of Fairgeist, there's a very dark Eddie. Exaltix. Oh, shout out to Dan versus Bean Soldier. He shows a new artwork at Eddie from Shadow Star Season 2. And it actually shows 3 Eddie in the picture, so it's literally Ed, and Eddie. Debating on how you want to build Pharaoh. I mean, after we're done opening, let me move all these cards. I'll get my Pharaoh deck out and I'll show you guys. Again, it's not finalized. But overall, I'm very happy with it. There's a Celestio. Yeah, I can see that too. That'd be another one. Again, the only way you're getting rid of it is with a card effect. Or the very expensive combo I said. But I'm not going to spoil it yet. Let's finish this real quick, and then I'll show you guys my combo. But again, it is not finalized, so just kind of remember that as I'm showing you. There's a Chrysbor. Yeah, it's definitely one of those cards that you're searching your deck for the card to beat it, basically. Alright, last pack, guys. There we go. And sadly, Ash Rabbit, not stellar. So, not too shabby. We got ourselves, I did a terrible job with this, 2 Argo, 2 Arcolith. Alright, Heliolith and Apollo. We got a Lustragon, Celestial Circle, Spectrus, Golden Fleece, Brontowisp, Aloon, and a full art Apollo. Alright, let me ditch all these cards and then I'll grab that Pharaoh deck and I'll show you guys. Please don't fall. That's all I ask. So first of all, shout out to the Pharaoh card sleeve on there. Let me kind of organize these in my hand first, like kind of off camera, because then I can actually go over the deck a lot better with you guys. The fun part is just trying to do this off camera, though. You guys can see that, yeah. I'd rather make it like kind of keep it a surprise for you guys, to be honest. And again, since I like I said, this is not finalized, so it's not going to be blinged out yet. But that is down the road. I'm not gonna lie, trying to go over cards without showing them on screen. Kind of difficult. A little difficult. But you'll see there is a method to my madness, ladies and gentlemen. One second, guys. I do have them organized by types now, so now I just want to put them in a certain order. Let's go with these next. So already, as looking at this deck, I already see things I need to change. Already, I'm kind of seeing things we need to change. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we're ready. Ty, I hope you're paying attention, buddy. So again, overall, I feel like this deck has done very well. We'll go over... Oh, shoot. Hold on, guys. Alright, so now I do need to pay attention to my phone, because I'm going to have to answer as soon as I have to, Alright, so first off, you're going to have your 3 calf mounts. It lets you heal any solar or lunar, any combination. Can be 3 of each, can be mixed, etc. Only those ones. Again, this deck is only going to have solar and lunar. So essentially that's 3 ambrosias on feet. Next up, we're going to have ourselves our 2 Pharaoh Melt, and shout out to the Stellar Pharaoh Melt from the tournament packs. But this one, It's the Ascension. So also Kathmel too, every time it is destroyed or ascends, you heal. So shout out to that. This one, basically, you're always going to play it in defense mode. When your opponent attacks, you're going to expend a Lunar to negate the attack, and then immediately ascend into Fairgeist. And then Fairgeist, I got the Stone Tablet and the Full Art Box Topper, but basically it cannot be destroyed by battle, and it cannot be sent to the opponent, or sent to your hand by opponent's card effect. Literally, the only way you're destroying this is by Earthquake, is by Celestial, some card that uses an effect to destroy. Its secondary effect is every time my opponent plays any card at all, they have to expend a spirit to do so. So it's burning your opponent the entire time it's out. Corvashine, got 2 of these. Every time it receives a solar, you're allowed to foretell the total spirits on this +1. So every time you play Corvashine, you automatically get the foretell 2. And then you're going to put them back in any order you want. You're going to draw the top card, so whatever card you want first. And then a card in your hand you put back on top of the deck. Plucky, we got 2 of those. That's going to be your Searcher for Apollo. Lumaru, I got 3 of these. Again, 5 attacker, why not? When it destroys an Elestral, your opponent has to mill 3 spirits. So, and again, that helps me get into Pheromel as well. Have a 5 attacker out, you can't go over it, Pheromel. Plucky Corvashine got 4 defense, and so does Kathmel, Pheromel. Everything I'm trying to do is get Pheromel out. We have 1 of the Heliolith. Heliolith, basically, if there's an artifact rune out, you can normal cast it with 2 spirits. We'll get into that after. And then lastly, we got 2 of the Specteris. That gives me the Dark, again, to get out to Pheromel, and then also the Suppression ability works really good. Alright, now we got Rune. That's the Elestrals. That's it for Elestrals, guys. Alright, next up we got 2 Ambrosia. So literally, total, that is 15 spirits I'm healing from this deck. 3 each for the Kathmels, the 2 Ambrosias. So really good. Nectar of the Gods lets you draw 2, cost you 2. Again, I have so much healing going on, this doesn't hurt that much. First Light, I got 3, so this is where I noticed I messed up, and actually, while talking to you guys, let's fix this real quick. So first, First Light lets you pick any Solar Elestral in your deck and put it on top of your deck. So really good card to have, obviously. I don't need 3 of them. Because I did notice as I was setting this up, I only have 2 Temple of the Suns. So again, literally, any card in my deck except for Specteris I can search for, put on top of my deck. So if next turn I know I'm able to get Fairgeist out, go ahead, use First Light. Also a good combination, use First Light, and then go ahead and use Corvashine or use Apollo when you foretell. You're going to get the card that you want right off the bat. Temple of the Sun, I got 2 of those now in this deck. Again, it powers up all of my Solar Elestrals. Gorgon's Gaze, we got ourselves 2 of those. Basically, it's a suppression card, blocks attack, blocks your opponent from doing anything, period. Altar Stars, I got 2 of those. You're going to Nexus 1 Spirit, and in return you switch the position of Elestral on the field. Shield of Achilles, I got 3 of those. This is my #1 counter rune. I use 3 in every single deck, no ifs, ands, or buts. Now here's when we get the fun part, Argo. Argo is a counter rune. When an Elestral declares an attack, you can play Argo, search your deck for an artifact, and you get to play it immediately. So that being said, I do have 2 Golden Fleeces. So #1 lets me get the Heliolith out and pop it and send the card back to my opponent's hand. But the best part about Golden Fleece is you use it with your Fairgeist, and now your opponent has to destroy it twice. So you got Celestial, they have to destroy it twice. You got Earthquake, they got to do it twice. With the Golden Fleece, I have a 1 of Guardian of the Fleece. Guardian of the Fleece protects, basically is going to protect my Golden Fleece or whatever Elestral is empowered to it. And then on the flip side, it negates the destruction of either one of those cards. And then I destroy a card on my opponent's field. And the last card is going to be my 2 of Apollo. Again, this deck doesn't really need the foretell mechanic in it to be good. Now, especially with Artemis out and then the entire set from Shadow Stars Month 8, this deck could be getting some tweaking. And when we got to the... I'm losing my mind today, guys. I'm sorry. The Spirits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the Owloons, and 14 of the Luminates. But again, the cool thing about this deck is that you're going to get a strong Elestral that burns your opponent and can't be destroyed by battle or sent back to the hand. And then also, I have 5 cards that heal in my deck that essentially is going to give me 15 spirits back. So when I'm playing this deck, if every single card is used, I'm going to have a total of 35 spirits versus the normal 20. So personally, I think that's really cool. But that being said, guys, I'm actually going to go ahead and end the stream. I am a lot more tired than I thought, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and end this now, so I'm not kind of just blubbering as we're talking and going over stuff. So again, I'm going to tweak that deck a little bit and see what we can do with it. And then once I'm satisfied, if I don't want to change much out, we will make a deck profile for it, okay? And then check out on Wednesday, I'm going to say between 10 and 11 EST in the morning, we are going to start streaming. We'll do a day stream. We'll probably get a good 5 to 7 hours in that day. Fingers crossed if everything goes well. So that being said, guys, my name is still Christoph. I hope you